This is USD Cad and this is weekly time frame of USD Cad. On this time frame we have this triangle chart pattern. This trend started from this double top, had made it retracement. This is a chart pattern, but it had not made a 38% retracement. And this weekly candle is near this trend line. So this week you will have clear answer, either this week candle close above trend line or below trend line. If this trend line break, then target will be this bottom. If market meets support again on this trend line, then target will be this upper trend line and 38% retracement. If you watch this weekly time frame clearly, then you can say it has made this giant flat correction, and if this is a bottom, then new higher high will break this horizontal resistance, or if it is a correction to this previous bearish trend, then it will break this horizontal support. So everything depend on this ascending trend line. So this is our weekly chart pattern. If we go to H1 time frame, then you can see price had made this double bottom. You cannot simply buy or sell this weekly time frame, but you can trade on H1 time frame. Your stop loss will be low, but your TP will be high. If you go on daily time frame and consider this last wave, then you can see it has made this 61% retracement, and this 61% level you can see it has been tested multiple times, and this daily candle will confirm that market is making support or not on this trend line and horizontal level. It is making double bottom on H1 on daily time frame. You can see it is again testing this horizontal level on daily time frame. So if we go back to H1 time frame, for beginner trader you do not trade any time frame. There is a reason to buy or sell on this H1 time frame because there is a daily support and weekly trend line here, and now you have the reason what to do, sell or buy here, and what is your target. If market goes up, then you can buy retracement and it will give you multiple opportunity, because this is a weekly time frame and target is a huge compared to weekly and H1 time frame. For beginner trader who say what will happen if this trend line break on fourth attempt and my SL hit, what to do? If we go to Euro USD chart, then you can say this is almost the same chart pattern. price testing a weekly trend line, and we clearly mentioned this chart pattern in Telegram channel last time. And last weekly candle you can see are close above this trend line. This was the third attempt and ultimate target is this upper trend line. So we don't know this trend line break or not, but on H1 time frame you get multiple opportunity. If we go back on daily time frame, then you can see the closing above this trend line. Same thing is happening on USD Cad. This is almost the same trade, same strategy. If you go on H1 time frame, then you can see it made bottom, then goes up retracement, not perfect 61 but almost there, double bottom near 61% retracement, then goes up again this hammer on 61% retracement, and this trend line 1 2 3 4th test of this trend line on H1 time frame. If this higher high breaks, then you can say somebody has buy this pair. So this lower trend line is your dynamic support, and this resistance zone is your confirmation level. So on H1 time frame you got multiple opportunity. If this level break, then it will be confirmation and you will get more buying opportunity. But compared to weekly and H1 time frame, you know clearly what to do on H1 time frame, why you should buy or sell. If we go to AUD USD chart, then this is H1 H4 time frame, and we shared this chart pattern in Telegram channel when it was testing this lower trend line. It was second attempt because you need at least 2 points to draw a trend line, and now it is near the high. The same trade we share on Instagram, the H1 trend line, the H4 trend line, and head and shoulder chart pattern on 15-minute time frame. If you trade more than one time frame together, then you know crystal clear where to buy and sell and what is the trade. So this is the same, almost same strategy which happened on Euro USD, then AUD USD, and now on USD Cad. Trend line is weekly what you trade on H1 time frame. If you go to daily time frame of AUD USD, then you can see the last leg, the fifth retracement level for this only last leg. It made 78% retracement. After making support on this trend line, it is back where it were during retracement level. If you apply Elliott wave theory on this pair from top to bottom and you draw fib extension level, then price made 61% projection. here and it made hammer, then retracement. Since then, the this price action, we do not know it is sideways correction or trend reversal, because this was started after 61% projection of previous trend. Because if you see and compare the previous wave, then you can see it is a flat ABC correction, and this is also flat ABC correction. So this can be a chart pattern, but we will only know about this chart pattern when we will reach final stage of breakout. Chart pattern can be something like this: A, B, C, D, then E. If you pay attention on this fib extension level, and this correction started from 61% projection, then this is the same strategy we share in this education video, how to trade Fibonacci, the complete guide. Everything is explained: retracement and extension, how to use both tools together. If we go to GBPUSD, then first we have this monthly chart. This bearish trend was started, the top made during 2007 financial crisis, big drop, then sideways correction, then drop again, and last drop was, everybody know, Brexit, and now it is sideways correction. This can be chart pattern or flat correction or dual 3 chart pattern, but it will take more years to confirm this chart pattern. And now we only know we have this horizontal support and this resistance. When you draw favorite retracement for this complete trend from top to bottom, then you can see it has made 38% retracement, and next target will be 50% retracement at 28301. We do not know it will make higher high or not, but it will give you buying opportunity on this retracement level, exactly same as we explained in that YouTube video. You buy weekly retracement level on H1 time frame. If we go to weekly time frame, then you can see it made bottom at 38% retracement, then found resistance on this trend line, and now it has break 38% retracement. If it make new lower low, this last week low breaks, then you know next target will be 50% retracement, and our first resistance is this yellow trend line, and it has been tested 3 times. If we go to on H4 time frame, then you can see this bearish trend was started from test of this yellow trend line, which is visible on daily time frame. First it made this A B C 3E triangle. This triangle was breakout during Ukraine-Russia crisis, then flat correction. And now if you apply this fib extension level, then you can see it has made almost 61% projection. All of this bear, you can see this candlestick first show rejection at 100% projection, then 38, then 61. It did not precisely test 61% level like AUD USD, but it had made bottom. Issue rough retracement for last leg, this one, then you can see it was making support on every fib retracement level, first on 50%, then 61, and it made a big intraday bullish movement. Then it made strong support on 78% retracement level. So price test every fib retracement level. Now after this chart pattern breakout and bottom near 78% and then 61% projection, is this bottom trend reversal or correction? We do not know. If you see price has made this inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. You will not see the exact same chart pattern which you see in the book. There will be some difference. This is your left shoulder, this is your right shoulder, and this is your head. And if this neckline break, then it will confirm it is a head and shoulder chart pattern and it made bottom at 61% projection. And all of these seller who were selling from there and during trend line breakout of this chart pattern during Russia Ukraine crisis have exit market or new bulls have entered. If you know how to trade this head and shoulder chart pattern, then you measure this length, then next target will be same length near 34008. So you can take entry on breakout of this neckline, and even if you miss that entry, you can get one more opportunity, the retest of this neckline. If we go to 5-minute time frame of GBP USD, we say the chart pattern head and shoulder when it made this hammer on 5-minute time frame, that it made new lower low, eat all of the SL, and since then it is trading up. From this top to this bottom, you can see price had made a series of lower low, lower high, and which is a valid bearish trend. If this high breaks, then you can say trend has reversed, but before that price will be bearish, and your first resistance will be this yellow trend line, and which has tested almost 4 times. After this head and shoulder chart pattern, if this low break, then next target will be 50% retracement, because these are weekly retracement level, and you can easily buy on H1 time frame. And you can see the area near 50% level has been tested many times. It has been proven a strong support and resistance. For gold, we have already explained everything in weekly video, and we have all of this level 1880 and 1850 support zone, and this yellow trend line price can retest, and above that we have this 1975 horizontal resistance.